All right, everybody, we are on day 2 of the project. Okay, we're going to be grinding out this weld right here, and then we're going to be going back and grinding out the one back there. So, get started. All right, so here we go. Maybe you guys can see that. Definitely a more coarse bead, but it burns a lot hotter, and that's kind of what I needed. So this side is done. Now I just have to go to the other side and do the same thing. All right, we got the door open, letting this place air out. Got these all welded. Right in there. And down there. Those rods burn amazing. So much better than the 7018s as far as restriking and everything like that. But now we have to get the chains put on, and not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet, but I'm thinking I'm just going to weld the one link right on here like I did the last trailer. Alright, I have it jacked up using a ladder and a tow strap to hold it, and I have the two sides here. I have to make a cut on the end of it so that it fits up in this channel. So I think I'm just going to take about an inch off, and it'll fit right up in there perfectly, and I'm just going to screw it from the top down. Should be perfect. Okay, that's what it's going to look like now. That's real good. Alright, let's see how much weight's on the front. Oh yeah, way less weight on the front. That's good. Alright, now that the axle's on, I'm able to slide the whole trailer back a little bit. And now my welder will reach again. So I'm going to be using 6011 rod, which is going to be really good for burning through this rusty chain, and we're going to get welding. I'll set you guys up so you can watch. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup work, but it's already tacked on, so I just have to weld it up. Okay, a couple vertical ups later, it's welded and definitely going to be strong enough for anything to come. So I just have to do the same on the other side and the chains will be done. Alright, that side is done. The chains are never coming off. Now I'm underneath here hooking up all the wires again. I had side marker lights on here, but they're covered by the 2x4, so what I am going to do is I'm going to have to remount them a different way. But in the meantime, I'm going to have at least the tail lights hooked up. So I got to figure out a way to remount the markers because they don't have a huge bolt on the back, so it's not going to go through the 2x4, and they're right here before, so I got to figure out something to do with that. But I'm going to rehook up everything else I got going on here, and that way it's functioning. It'll be ready to go and pick up the plywood decking. So that's what I'm working on now. Alright, we got the wiring finished for now. A couple little tidy things I have to do. One is I have to get a piece of shrink wrap to put on this end that I made. You guys are out of focus. Anyways, I made this little end for the ground and I need a piece of shrink wrap. So I'll have to redo that, but I don't have any shrink wrap right now. But the wiring should be all good. I really want to take this thing for a test run, but I'm not gonna clean it off for that. Yeah, so Sam and I were doing some measurements on it. We decided we're gonna do 2-foot sides and a 3.5-foot gate on the back. 3 feet was a little bit steep, so we opted to go 3.5. And I'm gonna need a piece of expanded metal for that and for the front. So whenever I'm done designing that gate, and I go to the metal yard, I'll have to get a piece of expanded metal and I'll have to cut it to fit. But alright guys, I'm about done out here tonight. I was cleaning up, I came around the corner and I banged my knee on the tail light holder brackets. These are going to change. I have an idea that I kind of have worked up here. I just got to make sure that the clearance is right for everything. But she's done, she's looking good, and I'm really happy with how far we got in the last 2 days. And I didn't get to work on it quite a lot today, but overall that's a sick looking trailer now. It looks so clean, so refined. It looks really good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I have so many more ideas that this thing could change at any second, but for right now I'm really liking it. Got the lights hooked up. This week we'll get the plywood. I'll record it for you guys, and I have to get the expanded metal for the gate, and I have to weld up that full gate. So we're gonna have quite the project here. It's only about halfway done. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you really enjoyed this. I know I'm having a lot of fun with it. So yeah, just thanks for watching and supporting the channel. And until next time, see you then.